Hey everyone, welcome back to Game Center Crown. My name is Joy, this is Breath of the Wild, and we just made it to Kara Bazaar, which is a short ways away from Gerudo Town. I want to take a look around, and I see you, bitch! Okay, there's a treasure chest in there. I also want to show you something else. It is now nighttime here in the desert, and where we are right now, it's 68 degrees Fahrenheit. If we take a step out of town here... Come on, show it to me. It is now freezy. It is 21 degrees Fahrenheit, which for those of you that use Celsius, which is, you know, everyone but America, that is below freezing. That is below the freezing point of water by about 10 degrees in Fahrenheit. So it's below 0 in Celsius. Let's put it that way. You can look around here. Most people are going to be asleep right now. In this town, in this little shop town. But we can go get that treasure chest while people are snoozing. You snooze, you lose, buddy. So, let's see here. Is that close enough yet? I really could have just gone from that side, huh? Anyway. There we go. That's what Mama likes to see. What goodness. What goodness do we have? A silver rupee! There we go. It's a good time, $100. Snores. Wake up. Talk. His name is Guy. This guy's name is Guy. Oof. Looks like I fell asleep. Good evening, though. I guess it's Saba and Gerudo, isn't it? But before I say any more, have we met before? I came here from Rito Village. I've been there!
Oh.
Ah, it must have felt quite cold to you, didn't it? I had a great plan, you know. I left Rito Village to try to earn some money out in the world. But it's so incredibly hot here during the day, it's been tough to work up the will to go any farther. I would like to see what Gerudo Town looks like, even if I can't go inside. It's just so hot. I heard there's an elixir that can help beat the heat. It's made from insects with cooling effects and monster parts. But they don't seem to be selling the elixir anywhere. I've heard insects with these cooling effects live in the cold parts of the Gerudo Highlands, but, well, the monsters there are rough, to say the least, so I'm not having a lot of success getting myself motivated. An ice guy. Oh, I see several layers of puns happening there. God damn it, Nintendo. What a letdown, says this nice Gerudo lady. Ugh, how can they make an old Vi work this late? Huh? Oh. Vasak. I've got plenty of hydromelons. I bet more than you'll find in Gerudo Town. Why not buy a bunch while you're here? Buy my stuff! Gotta go! Yeah, gotta go. Trying to cross the desert without using cooling cooking? That seems like a foolish thing to use if you ask me. And really, what's so amazing about such a hot place anyway? You seem kind of bitter that for whatever reason you're not in Gerudo Town. Whoa, hello. Did not want to stand on that flame. What I did hear was a dog. Oh, there he is. Friend. Hi, friend. Sweet boy. Hold on. We can actually take a picture. It's a Highland Retriever. Oh, yes! The good stuff and the blushy means he likes us. Save that shit to my compendium. Anyway. It's a good time. And who are you? You're Robston. Boss. Okay, he's asleep. And there's somebody else up there who's asleep who would be... It would behoove us to talk to him during the day because he's gonna... Tomorrow will be the day I see the sandstorm swirl to a halt. I just know it. So there's a terrible sandstorm that happens over in this region, but at night it dies down. And this guy's sleeping on it. Literally. We have some palm fruit over here on these palm trees. Wow. Completely missed it, huh, Link? Thanks, buddy. Get up here. Palm fruit. Fruit from palm trees that grow near the ocean. It doesn't offer any special effects, but will increase your heart recovery when used as an ingredient. That's a good time. And it's on its own, it recovers a full heart, which, nothing to sneeze at. Anyway, what else can we be looking at here? This is Ronson. She is actually part of a side quest later on, and she's snoozing. We'll talk to her later. Our buddy Beetle. What up, son?
Yeah.
Whoo, we meet again. What are you looking for? Are you selling? What have you got? I'll take your arrows, always. Buy it. And actually, I want to take that cold darner. This dragonfly prefers the cool shade of trees to the warmth of the sun. Its wings disperse heat from its body, which can be cooked into a heat resistance elixir. Alright, how many would you like to buy? I'll take 3. Cool. Alright, that's it. Thanks for the business. Do you need anything else? That's it. Thank you very much. Hope to see you soon. Hope to see you soon too, Beetle. You sweet boy. And there was a cooking pot over here. So we can actually do a 2-for-1 effect. 1, we can make ourselves a cooling elixir, and 2, we can make an ice guy a cooling elixir as well. So what we want to do, I have made an elixir in this game. I lied. I'm like, I haven't made an elixir for you guys. I totally have. I'm gonna mix it with a Lizalfo's horn, and I'm gonna cook it. And this should make a cooling elixir. It's a chili elixir that offers 3 minutes and 40 seconds of a cooling effect, raising your body's resistance to heat, and it's crucial for long journeys through the desert. I'm gonna cook one up for me that uses 2 dragonflies. Because fuck you, that's why. Because we're frail and we actually have to do a little bit before we get something that... I'll use a moblin horn. The stronger the monster will sometimes produce a stronger elixir, and because I use 2 dragonflies, we get 6 minutes and 10 seconds. So we get almost double the time for our cooling elixir. And I hope it takes the one that is not good. Or it's not as good, rather. Looks like I fell asleep. Oh, could it be? Here's an elixir. Please tell me I gave him the weak one. Thank you. Can I get across the desert? Now I can get across the desert while it's still light out. Here, let me give you something in return. $50. Oh. By the way, Gerudo, thank you, is Sarkso. Sarkso! Please tell me this guy... Yay, he took the weak elixir. Thank you, Nintendo. I don't know what programmer programmed that, but thank you, God. It's 3:55 in the morning, despite what the sun is doing. The sun rises quite early in this game. You can talk to some Gerudo women. This is Shailu. Oh, oops, sorry, Vasak. I want to sell, I want to buy. I want to buy. Oh. I only sell arrows. They're on the counter to your left. If you're looking for something else, try Gerudo Town. Oh, right. Vote aren't allowed in Gerudo Town. Hmm? Did you need something else? I love this bitch. Bye. Oh. Come back soon. Back to reading. Love her. Love her, love her, love her. Straight to the goddamn point. What about you? Savota, which I think is good evening. That divine beast, it feels like it gets a little bit closer every day. I wonder how long it will be before I can go back to Gerudo Town. Gerudo Town? There's a town in the southwest made up of almost entirely Gerudo. It's the largest settlement in these parts. It's got a lively market and a canteen. The town's active morning to night. But while they have a rule that'll affect you, guys aren't allowed in. No vote may enter, they say. What about the divine beast? When I say divine beast, I'm talking about the giant thing roaming around the desert. It's been kicking up bad sandstorms, and apparently it'll blast you with lightning if you get too close. The thought of getting zapped is terrifying. I can't risk traveling to Gerudo Town. It's not that bad. We've lost a lot of business ever since that divine beast started stomping out in the desert. The sound of the divine beast walking might be loud, but the beds are still comfy. Do you want to stay? A regular bed is 20 rupees. A soft bed is 40. What makes it soft? The soft bed has been carefully crafted from cuckoo feathers. It's designed to leave you full of energy when you wake. I think it gives you extra stamina, if I'm not mistaken. So, what do you think? I'm good. Savork. Savork, I think, is goodbye. And this is a... fruit cake? No. It's a fruit tart, maybe. It's a hydromelon, wheat, cane sugar, and butter. Do we have those materials? I don't think we could have butter. No, we do not. Okay. Otherwise, I'd make it for you. Womp womp. Sorry, guys. Well, it's 4:40. Some people are gonna be up and about. This guy was sleeping. Hey, you're a merchant, a traveler. Oh, I see. Well, we're merchants. We wanted to make it to Gerudo Town to sell our goods, but we were stopped before we could go in. They only let women into that town, and to think we came all the way out here. Our leader went to Gerudo Town to try to figure out how he could get inside. Aww. But he hasn't come back yet. I imagine he isn't having a ton of luck. So, common problem. People aren't really able... Men aren't able. All this stuff is fresh! Says the lady with salmon, steak, and a Lizalfo's tail. Just hanging out in the sun all day. Good morning. That's how you say it where you're from, isn't it? Here we say savota. I have things to sell. Oh, sure thing. No, I don't. I lied. I'm sorry. Come back anytime. Watch this. If we stand on that, you're getting in the way. Welcome. Did I get that right? Isn't that how you say it where you're from? Here we say vasak. Goodbye. My little sister runs a butcher shop over in Gerudo Town. She's traveled all over, so she knows your language pretty well. You should stop by and... Oh, of course, you're a Vo, so you won't even be able to get past the front gates. Normally they get a little testy when you're up here. You're getting in the way. She just made a little I don't know if you heard it, but she made a little noise of protest when we stood on her wares. Let's see if this old Gerudo lady over here... Watch it! Is what she says. And here's Ronson. We can talk to her now. Phew. Savota. Who are you? You're a Vo, aren't you? I am. Why? No, I bet Mama would have a problem with a delicate Vo like you. Oh yes, I'm Ronson. I hail from Gerudo Town. This search for the love of my life. I'm so exhausted by it. Sounds rough. Search? I don't know why I'm even saying this. It's no business of a Hylian like you, but... I'm constantly being bothered by my mother over not having found the love of my life. No male Gerudo. Yeah. Exactly. Since it's so rare for a Vo to be born to a Gerudo, we seek out husbands from the world beyond Gerudo Town. I've proven myself to be a gifted tailor, but none of the Vo I've met seem to appreciate a well-hemmed garment. I was hoping my craft would help me find a mate, but it doesn't seem like there's much work for a tailor around here. I wonder if there really is someone out there for me. Aw, Ronson! There is. Spoiler alert. And it will upset you, and it upsets Link too, I think. Just by how he responds to it. This is a Gerudo Scimitar. We already have one of those. And now, while it's still 5:40 in the morning, we can actually probably cross the desert before it gets too crazy. Too crazy hot outside, that is. So let's go and do that. We can start making our way towards Gerudo Town. And this is a cactus with volt fruit on it. Let me just... Thank you. Volt fruit. Cacti found in the Gerudo Desert bear this sweet fruit. It's naturally insulated, so when cooked into a dish, it provides resistance against electricity. Give me that. We might need that shit later if I decide to go through with this divine beast. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna do that for y'all. Listen, I love the Gerudo women. I love the Gerudo Town. I love the Gerudo, okay, but Divine Beast Vonaboris is an absolute pain in the ass. Like, without a doubt. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I want more of these. Thank you. I would say the closest counterpart in real life to these is maybe dragon fruit, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, it's dragon fruit that's spiky, right? There is a shrine nearby. No shit, it's right in front of us. And it looks like we're going to be able to make it through the desert before it gets crazy hot. If you're in Karakar Bazaar or in Gerudo Town, the temperature is manageable. Maybe a little warm, but still manageable. When you're out here in sort of just the wild of the desert, it is scorching hot. And Link will start to pant and lose health and all sorts of shit. So, gotta keep moving. And some tips and tricks if you are without a cooling elixir or the proper clothing is to get in a shadow or a pool of water. But obviously, it's the desert. It's getting warm. You look like your everyday traveler, but how can I be sure? Don't tell anyone, but I'm no merchant. I'm a Gerudo Town soldier in disguise. Ever heard of the Yiga clan? They're a group of thieving bandits who have caused all sorts of trouble back in town. I got a tip that some of them go incognito as travelers to ambush the unwary. Lady, you are not wrong. We've had that happen to us multiple times. That's why I'm dressed as a simple merchant. My mission is to blend in and stay on guard in case they strike. They were bold enough to strike at Gerudo Town, so I wouldn't be shocked if they struck at travelers too. Thanks, Lucan. And that's Gerudo Town. Obviously we can't get in for one reason or another. The reason being that we're a dude. And who is this? What's the deal? We're at the Dachau Chisei Shrine and also Gerudo Town. What's the deal? Oh, I was so focused just now. Do you have business with me? Are you spying? What? No, I'm not a spy. I'm a merchant. I may not look like it, but I'm actually the leader of a caravan. I've traveled all the way here, but this town doesn't allow any men to go in, so that's why, I had to, Are you spying? It's research. Research! And think what you want, but I finally found some key info on how to sneak into Gerudo Town. What info? Goodbye. What info? Well, allow me to share with you my heroic tale. It's been close to a week now. The guards have kicked me out more times than I can count. I almost gave up hope. However, I've learned only recently of a man that slipped into this well-guarded town. I heard that man is frequently traveling between Karakara Bazaar and Gerudo Town. I've been waiting here trying to spot him as he travels. Forbidden City entry. This is the new objective on a main quest. Good lord. I hear the man who infiltrated Gerudo Town is frequently traveling between Karakara Bazaar and here, so I'm waiting for him. I plan on asking him how he pulls off this amazing infiltration. My plan is flawless. Oh yeah, dude. Flawless. Anyway, let's activate this shrine so we have a fast travel back to Gerudo Town. Unfortunately, the closest shrine to Karakara Bazaar is this shrine or the shrine next to the Gerudo Canyon stable that we activated in the last episode. And we're going to have 30 shrines by the time we're done with this one, guys. That's not bad at all. And almost 30 Korok seeds. Goddamn. Goddamn. What do we got here? This is the whole picture. This is another electricity shrine. Buzz buzz, it's me, ho. I imagine what I would like to do is get this in a position that lights up a whole mess of circuits. Ooh. Can I get a 2-for-1 special? I can. Oh. Oh, sorry, I was hitting the wrong button there. There we go. And we have a metal barrel that I think should complete this guy? Maybe? What about this? Huh? Huh? Is that doing anything for you? Shit, man. Maybe we leave it kind of where it was and we connect it this way? I don't fucking know. Yeah, okay. Okay, that opens up something. Oh, it's another electric or metal barrel. Nice. Ooh, got a little close to that for my comfort. And now if we complete this circuit, that should... No? No, you're not gonna... Oh, I know what's happening. We want to do this bad boy. Okay, there's that, and then we can take this one. Ooh, don't touch me, bro. Don't tase me, bro. Actually tase. And this should... I'm thinking... There we go. Unlock that one. Nice. Very good, and that's a metal treasure chest, which we could use as another conduit in a pinch. But for now, let's get some sick, nasty treasure. Thunderblade, a magical sword. Your inventory is full. Do I want the Thunderblade? Do I? Do I? Do I? I'd be willing to sacrifice the Soldier's Broadsword for the Thunderblade, especially in an electric shrine. So, because something tells me we might need it. God damn it. And then there's another metal box in there. So I'm actually gonna take this guy and lift it far above my head so I don't shock myself. Whoa. Camera went wobbly on me there. Okay. How do I want to do this? I believe I would want to nestle this guy in here. Oh, hello. Why are you being so weird? And that way it's hitting both of those circuits on either side, and then I can run over, grab one of these, and there we go. There's one circuit. You know, just doing science experiments in The Legend of Zelda. It's fine. It's fine. Yep, there we go. And, oh! Treasure chest. Hello, friend. It's your time to shine, my dude. There we go. We could smack it with the Thunder Blade, but we need a constant connection. There we go. Very nice. Unlocks that good time. And what we do here is one goes there, and one goes on the other side. There we go. Drop that right there. And it opens it up to the monk. Good times. Go get our orb. Call it a day. After this, we're going to talk to the guards in the front of the Gerudo Town, see what they have to say, see if we maybe get an exception because we have a Sheikah slate. I don't know, maybe they'll let us in. Maybe we'll see we're a special voe. Special voe. But it sounds like they don't let voe in at all. Doesn't matter how special you are. So, we'll see. We'll see. Because we have got to get in there somehow. Because we need to talk to the leader of the Gerudo and figure out what's going on, get some more information on said divine beast. Alright. And it's really hot outside. It is 102 degrees Fahrenheit. If we get closer to the walls of the city, it'll keep it just bearable. That is a fucking sand seal. And they're adorable, and I love them. They're basically horses out for the sand. Horses aren't allowed out here in the sand, but sand seals are.
Savak.
Savak.
Oh.
Wait up, you're a voe. Voe are forbidden here in Gerudo Town. Only Vi are allowed inside. Voe, Vi, goodbye. Voe?
Oh.
When I say voe, I mean man, obviously. You don't even know the difference between voe and Vi? And you're trying to enter town? Vi?
Oh.
When I say Vi, I need woman. Obviously. You don't even know the difference between voe and Vi and you're trying to enter town? Goodbye. All voe must leave at once. Alright. What about your friend?
Savak.
Savak. Sorry, but in Gerudo Town, it is tradition that voe are not permitted entry. We honor that tradition very strictly. If you need to prepare for a journey, you should head to the oasis near the desert's entrance, Kar Bazaar. Sorry, Bo? No, Bo. Voe. Bite your bottom lip as you say it. It translates as man in your language. So long as we're on the subject, Vi is our word for women. What do you think? Pretty easy to remember? So the first time I saw that, like, bite your bottom lip, and it's a voe and Vi, I was just like, why would they go to the trouble to do that? You know, I realized that the Gerudo speak a different language than Hylians, and then it occurred to me that Japanese, as far as I understand, does not have a equivalent of the V sound. So yeah, their closest would be the B sound. And that's why that's in there probably, you know? It's just a little thing left in by the translation team. So, pretty cool. Okay, it's a voe. You can handle this. Deep breaths, Kyra. Remember your training. First, you greet the foe like anyone else.
Savak.
Savak! Nice to meet you. I'm Kyra from the Gerudo. I'm wandering the world, learning what I can and seeking my dreams. And I can tell just by looking at you. You have a place in my dreams, don't you? We meet for a reason? You're my dream girl, just a guy taking a walk. You're my dream girl. No, I know this one. My Vaba warned me about voe who throw words like dream girl around. Let's just forget we ever spoke. Savork, traveler. Damn, alright. So Vaba, I believe, is grandmother. Ooh, you running.
Huh?
You again? I'm on my personal journey of learning and discovery, so it would be great if you could not disrupt it. Unless do you think you're part of my destiny, my dream life? Just a guy taking a walk. I hate to be rude, but what's the point of talking to you anymore? Fair. So let's I don't know, maybe we can sneak in to Gerudo Town, you guys. What do you think? You think we can sneak in? I think we can sneak in. Let's see if we can sneak in. What happens if I sound the alarm! A Vo has been detected. Capture him at once. So close yet so far away. Ooh! Flopped right on your ass. Vo are forbidden from entering this town. This is Gerudo law. Do you understand? Never come back. Run far, far away, Simba, and never return. Alright, fine. So, we know that, hold on. No, I wanted my adventure log. Thank you. Forbidden City entry. You heard of a man at the Kar Bazaar who found a way to sneak into Gerudo Town. A place men are forbidden from entering. Try and locate some people who know his whereabouts. Alright, so first of all, I want to dig on these sick, nasty sand seals. They're very skittish. Woo! Bye! Yeet! So cute. Come on, everybody!
Savak.
This is Frelly Savak. Oh, wow, don't tell me you crossed the Gerudo Desert on foot. I came on foot. Must have been hard to walk through the desert, especially having your feet sink into the sand. It's common sense to travel the desert with sand seals around here. My name is Frelly. I run a shop in Gerudo Town where I rent out sand seals. Most people can't take the time to train their own sand seals, so I rent out the ones I've trained. If you need to know anything about sand seals, I should be your first stop. Real quick, and I don't mean to crotch shot her, but she has sand seals on her pants and also her apron, and she's also just generally adorable. So, there's that. Could you focus, please? Why is my camera not focusing? There we go. Okay. If you have any questions... A sand seal? How do I catch one? How do I ride one? I know how to ride one. Catching one is harder. They're very skittish. You can do it. They're way harder than horses. A sand seal. Sand seals are animals native to the Gerudo Desert Gateway. It's quite dangerous to cross the desert on foot, but if you have a sand seal, you'll breeze right along. Obviously, sand seals are incredibly important to the Gerudo people. You know, the best way for you to learn is how to do this is just by doing it. How do I catch one? Sand seals are especially sensitive to sounds around them. The trick is to approach very, very slowly. It's a pain in the neck, though, so most Gerudo just end up renting one instead. You know, the best way for you to learn is to just do it. Okay. If you're having a hard time catching one, come by my shop in Gerudo Town and rent out sand seals and... Oh. You're a Vo. My shop is inside the town wall, so you won't be able to get in. Thanks. Here, let's see if we can... stop running away from me. I love you, chubby sand friend. Aw, look at you! Sweet baby. Here, let's see if I can catch one of these guys and we can ride it back into town. Get very, very quiet. I'm hunting sand seals. Don't move. Don't fucking move. Oh, he's scratching his ears. Oh. Grab. We go on a fun, loving adventure here. The temperature is getting very high. There's Link. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm thinking... You might be thinking, oh, Joe, take off your clothes. That does not help, my guy. Oh, that does not help. So, I'm going to put that back on. And I'm hoping we can get back to Kar Bazaar in time. That I don't start losing health. Yeah, we lose half a heart at a time. Probably about to lose another heart here. Yep, there we go. But we're almost to Kar Bazaar, so it'll be fine. I'm in a shadow, but it doesn't seem to be helping at the moment. Get in there, son! He's gonna flop away, probably. Hurry, quickly. Get into town before you fry. There we go, and now we're back in a normal temperature. Whew. Here, let's eat some palm fruit, I suppose. That'll work. Nice. Alright, and we're back at it. Back at full health. Oh! I don't think we've met a Goron yet in our travels. Here's a Goron. And as you can see in the water right now, it's actually a pretty comfortable temperature. When I step out, the temp should dart forward a little bit. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's... Well, we're in city limits, so... Or Kaza, or Car Bazaar limits. Does it not go away?
Yeah.
This is straight. I'm watching the sandstorm. Want to join me? Sandstorm. Like Gerudo? Sandstorms are pretty common out in the desert. If you get caught in one, you'll get lost for sure. But I hear that sandstorm over there will die down for a few hours each day, clearing a path. I want to visit that huge tower, but the sandstorm's in the way, so I'll just sit here and wait for it to die down. Anyway, here's Strayed, baby's first Goron. He's a cool dude. Not much of a story significance, but that's okay. In terms of finding a guy who has been able to sneak in to the city... Oh. Vasak. Seen a sneaky guy? A sneaky what? You mean a vo sneaking around town? I haven't seen anyone like that. There's a Hylian Vi who likes to relax on the roof, though in the afternoon, it's probably too hot up there. Did you need anything else? Nothing. I'm busy right now. Please only speak to me if you need something. Thank you. Let's see. Phew, have you seen a sneaky guy? Savak. Still considering how to continue my search. I've mastered tailoring. I have dozens of other skills. Just don't understand what Vo are looking for. I wonder if there really is someone out there for me. Okay, you haven't seen anyone clearly. What a letdown. Huh? What's the matter? You've got this look on your face that almost screams, I gotta talk to you right now. Suspicious vendors? A suspicious merchant, huh? From my point of view, pretty much any merchant that isn't Gerudo looks suspicious, you realize. Still, yeah, I can think of someone. That one Vi merchant in full Gerudo garb. She frequents the general store a lot. I'm sure there must be more to her story, but what do I know? Plus, I'm not going to poke my nose in another's business. Okay, so we're getting reports. Oh, we got a question mark. It's a soup ladle! It's a kitchen implement often used for cooking delicious soups. It was carved from the wood of a sturdy tree, so it actually packs quite the wallop. It's a weapon. Hey, I ran into your boss. Our boss. I get the feeling he isn't coming back from Gerudo Town anytime soon. I hope he's okay. A man snuck in. What? There's a man who got into Gerudo Town? And the boss says he comes here to the Car Bazaar? I guess it must be true if the boss said so. But I've never seen anyone here who strikes me as a super sneaky guy. There was that pretty Hylian gal at the general store. It's unusual to see a Hylian girl dressed like a Gerudo. But Gerudo clothes, I wonder where she bought them. Maybe if I wore those clothes. Ha! No, I'm so out of my element with all this sneaky stuff. Anyway, there's also a soldier spear back here just hanging out.
Hey.
A treasure hidden inside a sandstorm by an ancient civilization. Sounds like an adventure just waiting to happen. They say the sandstorm lets up for a few hours each day, but I haven't seen it settle down for even an instant. Any shifty merchants? Shifty merchants? Sorry, no idea what you're talking about. The only things I'm interested in right now are the sandstorm and the treasure hiding inside its storming sands. And that brings me to my next point. Who are you? Fair question. What about you? Wait, where is she? There you are. Shifty merchants? All the stuff is fresh! Fresh, I say. You want to know if I've seen a suspicious-looking male merchant? Suspicious, huh? I don't know. It's hard to say. I spend all my time right here, and I don't know how to... I'd tell if someone was a merchant. Anyway, there are Hylian merchants here, too. Why don't you go ask one of them? Then buy my stuff. Goodbye. My little sister runs a butcher shop. Yeah, okay. Oh, we can ask the guard, y'all. Where's the guard? She was just patrolling. There you are. Oh, Beetle, that crop top won't save you. Savak.
Oh.
The Divine Beast probably won't wander this far, but we need to keep an eye on it, just in case. If you're planning to head out of town, you better make sure you're prepared. There's this merchant. Oh yes, and many, many more than just one, to be sure. That's because all the Vo merchants are gathered here hoping to get access to Gerudo Town. They refuse to give up, even though Vo are strictly forbidden from entering the town. Although, now that you mention it, one merchant in particular did stand out to me. I saw a Hylian Vi merchant at the inn before. She was wearing traditional Gerudo clothes, which caught my eye. She's probably still around town. The Divine Beast is scaring a lot of people out of traveling.
Oh.
If there's anything else you'd like to ask, feel free. I'm on watch myself every day, so it's nice to have someone to talk to. Goodbye. The sun really is starting to beat down on us now. The desert is incredibly hot so long as the sun is blazing down on it. Be sure to keep yourself cool as you travel. She's sweet. Can we just talk about the Gerudo women real quick? They are buff as fuck. I am into it. Into it, my dude. Anyway. I know we're a little over time. And I could cliffhang you. But God, why would I do that? Let's wait until night. Because it sounds like this Hylian Vi, this suspicious Hylian Vi merchant, hangs out on the roof of the inn. But not during the day because it's too hot. But at night, sounds like it's cool enough that we could get up there and look around. And conveniently, there's a ladder. So let's get up here. 2 ladders, in fact. Too kind. Too kind. All these ladders. And oh my god. Who is this pretty lady? Looks like a Gerudo to me. I don't know. Hee hee hee. Villia says, "Oh my, what a lovely young lad you are. Do you need something from me?" What's that you heard about a man who snuck into Gerudo Town? Oh, I don't know anything about him. Sorry, I couldn't be more help. Squint suspiciously. Study her face. Hee hee, you're making my cheeks warm looking at me like that. You're a man? You're very beautiful. Oh, such a nice thing to say, and I'm sure you'd agree that these clothes only help my looks, right? Now that I think about it, this style would look quite fetching on you. I'd have to charge you, of course, but I bet people would see you completely differently if you wore them. What do you think? Do you want to buy them for 600 rupees? I'll take them! Oh dear, you don't appear to have enough rupees. Money talks, as they say. You should really make it a habit to have a nice little nest egg with you. I see. Flattery only gets me certain places. Well, let me sell some shit. Huh? What's the matter? Buy my stuff! Why do you come here to do that? Hurry it up, would you? What can I sell for a decent amount of money? I just need... luminous stone. Hello! All of them. 140. That'll put us over. Sarkso. Are we done here? Are you finished? I wish you would do that somewhere else next time. Sorry, lady, you're awake. You're awake and I need to get some funds, Huns. There we go. Back on up. I guess I could have ravioli galed up there, but whatever. It's exercise! Pretty buff, as it is, or svelte, rather. We're not quite buff. Alright, I got money now, babe. Well, well, you still haven't given up on your search for the man who snuck into Gerudo Town? I told you I don't know anything. Do you always doubt someone's word? Squint suspiciously. You're making my cheeks warm looking at me like that. Let's try you're a man. Oh my! You sure say the funniest things, young man. Anyway, if you don't need anything, you should be off then. See, flattery gets you everywhere. So you're very beautiful. Oh, such a nice thing to say, and I'm sure you'd agree these clothes only help my looks, right? Yeah, let's see. I'll take them. It's a deal then. I'll take your rupees now. Hee hee, I have the perfect outfit for you. Go ahead and change into it right now. Don't worry. I'll look away. You look adorable! Aw, just as I thought. You make for a quite good-looking gal. That's a traditional Gerudo outfit. Aw, Link. Got the blushy blushies happening. It's such a striking look around here. I doubt anyone would even suspect that you're a man. On top of that, it breathes so well that it's sure to help you deal with the desert heat, at least a little. I'm so glad I was able to help you out. If you're free to grab something to eat sometime, keep me in mind.
Whoa!
Huh! Make sure you just watch out for the wind. If you want to get more ladies' clothing, come back anytime. Nice. Okay, so you can kind of see some severe 5 o'clock shadow happening here on this Hylian Vi. Yeah, you got kind of a chiseled jawline there, amigo. I don't know. She's a pretty lady who also has 5 o'clock shadow. That's all I'm saying. Like, look, her gender identity is her business. I think it's a little fucked up that Nintendo's like, it's a man. I'm like, you don't know. Maybe it's a woman. But anyway, we got some good clothes. And now we can get into Gerudo Town looking so fresh and so clean. In the next episode, our sassy ass is going to be going into Gerudo Town. Hey! Hope you guys will join me when we sneak into the village of women. Later, y'all.